Hi all and welcome to today's episode of Reviewed on Dantay TV. So today's episode of Reviewed is dedicated to the Sanyo Xacti VPC-SH1. It's a full HD dual camera. The camera is quite cheap, costing just 260 Australian dollars, not including the price of an SD card of course. It is also able to use the newer SD card, so it can potentially fit over 128 gigabytes of footage and photos. Personally, I can only afford the 16GB SD card at the moment. That's what I'll be going with today. So here's a quick unboxing for you guys. Okay, so you get it in this ugly grey packaging. This is a delivery from digitalrev.com, and here comes out the bubble wrap. You can actually see the Digital Rev tape, which is pretty cool. And then there is the box, nice and shiny and new. VPC-SH1. Okay, so what's in the box? Okay, this one comes with a screen protector from Digital Rev, so clearly they must have opened up the box first. There's the instructions, which I never read, installation CD, which I don't even install because I just use everything from SD cards. So what's inside the box? It comes with a battery of course, and here is the camera. Ooh, very shiny, nice. Okay, and what else is in the box? It has quite a few universal plugs, so you can put the power charger into pretty much any country, so that's a great option as well. There's the AV connector for your TV, there's the lens cap, and there's the hand strap as well, which is really cool because it also connects to your tripod mount. And yes, that's about all. So this gets its name dual camera because of its ability to be able to film and take photos, similar to my DSLR. Well, that's what I thought anyways. But I checked out some test footage on YouTube and was really quite pleased. So I decided, why not purchase it? I'm not sure why, but the video quality is disgusting. Nothing like the YouTube videos. After converting the videos from its default AVC MP4 files, I noticed a slight improvement of the video quality, which was quite odd, but either way I was still really disappointed. The body of this camera is really small, so you can't expect too much, but I'm really embarrassed to tell you guys that it is full high definition, supposedly. So let's talk about its design. It comes in two different colors, red or black. I was very tempted to get the red colored one. I decided the black is more a universal color as my parents will be using this camera as well. And as I've said, the body is very small, tiny even. It barely fits on my tripod, which is a positive and a negative at the same time. It's really light and easily can be held in one hand. It does have quite a few different video settings, so here are all of them. So we're actually now filming in full high definition in the top 60 frames a second quality, and from what it looks like on the screen, it looks actually quite nice. I'm not sure what it'll look like on computer, and I'm not sure if it displays the color nicely. I've done an actual or custom white balance, and I'm not actually pleased with the color that it gives off. It's not like my DSLR, but that's expected for its price as well. So let's try it lowering the qualities. Okay, so this is actually full high definition still, but this is actually 30 frames a second. So can you tell there's a difference? I'm not actually sure. I can't really tell from being in front of the camera myself, so I'll actually see this later on. And yes, let's try it out. Next one. Okay, so this is actually at 0.9 of a megapixel, which is 720p, and this is high quality 720p, so 60 frames a second. Can you tell any difference? Woo! Okay, so now we're actually on 30 frames a second at 720p, and I really can't tell the difference from being in front of the camera, so let's hope it looks nice. It looks the same to me because you can actually flip the screen towards you, so I'm actually looking at myself now. Okay, next one. So this is actually the recommended settings. This is 960 by 540 and it is at 30 frames a second. So I'm not sure how it looks. It looks the same. It all looks exactly the same on this screen. So I can't wait to actually check it out on computer. But yes, I don't know if it's nice or not. So this is actually 4:3, so 640 by 480, so DVD quality or SD standard definition. What do you think? Black bars, let me out. Isn't this really funny? It's really a cool slow-mo option, but I just wanted to let you guys know that all of these videos are actually converted to full high definition and 25 frames a second, so they're not the original form, but they're from the original form. These are the raw files that I've converted, so hope you get my idea across. And the next one's really funny, so stay tuned. So these are just excerpts from the 10-second filming of the 600 and 300 frames a second. So it's actually just 10 seconds of me, but because it's filmed at so many frames, 600 photos per second, it's slowing it down, so it looks really cool in slow-mo. It's quite scary because the quality is so low. Each image is it's a couple 100 by a couple 100. It's really small. Don't remember the exact amount, but yes, it is quite small and really fun to play with, but you need great lighting. But I'll tell you more about it very soon, so stay tuned. I love the last few. You can actually have a lot of fun with those settings, but you need great lighting, and it flickers a lot, which is really disappointing as well. So it does have some upsides. One of the upsides to the Xacti VPC-SH1 is its inbuilt 30x optical zoom. It works quite well, as you can see from this parking lot video. This is in fairly low lighting, so I actually think that it controlled the colors quite well, so I was quite pleased about that. The battery life is about 2 hours, and shockingly, the video footage that can be filmed in one shot is capped at about 2 hours for my 16GB card. But not many people actually shoot for 2 hours straight anyways. At the 300 and 600 frame per second settings, your video can only be filmed for 10 seconds, which is quite understandable, as it's actually taking 300 or 600 pictures in 1 second. That's crazy. So what else can I say about the Sanyo Xacti VPC-SH1? It's an average camera and you get what you paid for. I'm not even going to show you guys the photos that I took with this because the photos turn out really bad. They're pasty, the colors are all wrong. The video is usable but not the best. It's a great camera to start off if you're just an average video blogger, but I think I'll stick with my Canon 550D for now. So that's all for today's episode of Reviewed. I hope you guys found it informative and help you decide if you wanted to buy it or not. Please stay tuned for some special videos coming up soon. And until next time, please subscribe. Bye.